Hey, I'm Rachel Pedersen. I have shared stages with Tony Robbins and coming up soon, Gary Vaynerchuk. I absolutely love speaking. And in fact, the bigger the crowd, the better I perform. I'll be honest, public speaking is something I really enjoy, but that wasn't always the case. So I'm going to be answering a question that people ask me all the time. How do I get over my fear of public speaking? Let's dive on in. So I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory. I wasn't always a great public speaker. I actually was raised being homeschooled, and so I wasn't around a ton of kids. I wasn't super socialized. It was something that, to be honest, socializing, talking in front of big audiences, all of that, while I liked the idea, it was kind of intimidating. I felt like nervous. What are people going to think about what I have to say? What if I'm my authentic self and people judge me for being weird or different or whatever the case is? And so there was one thing that really helped me, and that was actually enrolling into Toastmasters. Now, Toastmasters is a certification program. It's a really great group where you connect with other people who are wanting to learn and perfect their skill of public speaking. I actually took Toastmasters twice. I took it once when I was in 6th grade and once when I was in high school. And that seriously made such a difference because I was able to build up my self-esteem in a group of people that wasn't judgmental. And let me tell you, your community impacts whether or not you're going to have success learning and implementing. Finding a friendly community is everything when you're trying something new. So after taking Toastmasters, there were a couple of other things that were super helpful to me. First and foremost, my mom actually coached me a little bit and said, Rachel, when you speak on stage, you need to be way more animated than you think you need to be. Keep your hands above your waist. That was a really helpful tip because it shows that you're engaged and excited. The second you drop your hands, it looks like you're dead in the water. So keep your hands high. Speak with your hands. It comes across well from the stage. She also said make sure that you use facial expressions, which is why I'm kind of like blah, blah, all the time with my facial expressions. But she said it helps people to understand where you're coming from, the emotion behind things, and it is engaging. Another thing that was really helpful for me personally was to actually learn to not rely on an outline. Sounds a little bit scary, I know. But I found when I was relying on an outline, it became really boring. I would just follow the outline word for word and honestly deliver a completely underwhelming speech. So for me, shifting to kind of having a general outline and ad-libbing with cool stories and kind of conveying how I feel in the moment was actually really helpful and helped me to really express emotion and captivate an audience. So there you have it. It is Toastmasters, first and foremost. Number 2, to be animated, keep your hands above your waist. And number 3, to not follow a word for word outline, but instead learn how to speak as if you're speaking to your best friend. Now, I'm going to be sharing this and a ton more tips over the next few months here on my Facebook page, and I would love it if you stop by and hit like so that you follow exactly what I'm up to and enjoy more of the tips that are coming your way. You can hit the link below. Go ahead and give me a follow. I can't wait to see you there, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that I know you're not going to miss anything moving forward. I'll see you later.